I told you, just because somebody got money don't mean they're good for boxing. Just because somebody could pay the fighters don't mean they're gonna do big numbers with their main events. Ring Magazine posted Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford will not be promoted by Dana White, but by Sila for Riyadh season on September 13th. For those y'all who believe that Dana White was gonna promote this fight, y'all are crazy. Dana White is an MMA guy. He a UFC guy. He knows nothing about the sport of boxing. Just because Dana White is a fan of boxing don't mean he could promote an event. Ask Mr. Dana White right now. Can you name 5 Bud Crawford opponents? Can you name 5 Canelo Alvarez opponents? The man would not know what to say. Ain't no way in hell Dana White would ever be able to promote a Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford fight. For those y'all wondering who is Sila, Sila is Turki Al-Ashiki buddy. He worked for Riyadh season, so basically Turki Al-Ashiki homie is gonna be promoting this fight. And why Turki Al-Ashiki always posting up selfies of himself? What type of man at 43 years old post up a selfie every single day like Turki?
Stop it.
And y'all seen the rumors about Kid Austin fighting Abdullah Mason, the very lost individual. Floyd Schofield Sr. went on Instagram to address all the clowns and rumors y'all been talking about that fight.
Number one, yes, we want to fight Mason, and yes, we will fight Mason, according to Golden Boy and them. But Golden Boy had bigger plans. So yes, Mason offered us $1 million, or their team over there offered $1 million for us to fight. But Golden Boy offered us a 5-year deal for $5 million. What would you pick? Alright, so we got the Greg Hackett's and all them saying all that nonsense they don't know about.
Great business move by Floyd Schofield Sr. I'd rather have $5 million than $1 million. And who the hell cares what somebody like Greg Hackett say? Greg Hackett is broke. The man fights for $200 a fight. And what the hell would a man know with a record like this about the sport of boxing? Boxing ain't your thing, Mr. Greg Hackett. You can't box. Stay the hell out rich people business.
Come on, Naj.
Sunday. At the same time, I truly believe that Floyd Schofield would beat the brakes off the very lost individual Abdullah Mason, the man with the glass jaw.
But you need to concentrate.
And I know it's Edgar Berlanga's birthday. The man turned 28 years old. But check out what Shakur Stevenson posted on his Instagram. It say, "Happy birthday, Edgar Berlanga." What do y'all see when y'all look at this picture? I'm gonna tell you what I see. I see 2 boxers at a young age dedicating their life to the sport of boxing. Do y'all want to know what I don't see in this picture? I don't see 2 gangsters. I don't see 2 street dudes. I don't see 2 individuals who are about that action outside the ring. I see 2 boxers, well-behaved boxers, very, very smart individuals who kept themselves in the gym, not on the street.
Say, I'm a goofy. I'm a goofy.
It is funny as hell. It is laughable what some money could do to dudes like this. When these guys got a little bit of money, all of a sudden they portrayed the image of a gangster. This is who y'all is at heart. Remember that.
With your goof on.
And does anybody think that Teofimo Lopez really want to fight Jaron Boots Ennis? Does anybody believe Teofimo Lopez when he put things out like, yo, they playing mind games with you? Don't listen to him and agree to their terms. I'm a 2-time lineal champion, and beating me will make you a 3-time lineal champion in history status. Come get that. Easy work for you, Jaron Boots Ennis.
You just a pussy.
What do y'all think? Type it up in the comment section. Do you think that Teofimo Lopez really want to fight Jaron Boots Ennis? Or is he just trying to get some attention?
Name an elite fighter that Boots has beaten. He don't have a guy on his resume, but you know who got a guys on their resume that were elite? Teofimo Lopez.
Tim Bradley got a good point. I agree with Tim Bradley, then again I disagree at the same time. Teofimo Lopez does have names on his resume, but them names are at 135 and 140. Not 147, there are weight classes for a reason. Can Teofimo Lopez move up and beat the brakes off of Boots? Maybe he could, maybe he can't.
Teofimo Lopez has more experience at the elite level.
I hear what Tim Bradley's saying. If Teofimo Lopez and Jaron Boots Ennis were the same size and the same weight class, I got Teofimo Lopez beating the brakes off of Boots Ennis. Boots gets hit way too much. We all saw that in his last fight. But I think that Teofimo Lopez got way more talent than Jaron Boots Ennis. Let's not forget, Boots Ennis is from Philly. Therefore, he is born soft. Do I think the fight's gonna happen between Teofimo Lopez and Boots? Absolutely not. I think Teofimo Lopez is just clout chasing like he always is. And it looks like Shakur Stevenson is projecting his insecurities on Gervonta Tank Davis. Just because Shakur Stevenson lives his life scared, don't mean Tank Davis lives his life scared. Ring Magazine post up. Shakur told Ring Magazine that Gervonta Davis needs to be 100% and beyond for his rematch against Lamont Roach in August. Shakur Stevenson said, quote, "I know what Tank is dealing with, so Tank is going to have to be 100% of his best and beyond. For him to win that fight against Lamont Roach, it's going to be a very difficult fight."
What the fuck is you talking about?
Shakur Stevenson, what Tank Davis is doing in his next fight with Lamont Roach is something you would never do. When Shakur Stevenson ran all 12 rounds for Evan De Los Santos, he blamed him running on a hand injury. Shakur Stevenson said that he had a hand injury, that's why he ran for Evan De Los Santos. So what did Shakur Stevenson do in his very next fight? He did not rematch Evan De Los Santos. At least Gervonta Davis is giving Lamont Roach an immediate rematch. Something you would never do.
Who's beating me?
Shakur Stevenson, in my personal opinion, this is my opinion, the man is a coward. Because if Shakur Stevenson really wanted to prove himself, he would fight Evan De Los Santos next. But instead, he pushing off Evan De Los Santos on his best buddy Keyshawn Davis. Hey yo, Keyshawn Davis, bro, I can't beat De Los Santos. Maybe you could. And now you were Inoue, the man who will get knocked out by Jesse Ben Rodriguez in about 2 rounds. The man did an interview with Ring Magazine. Naoya Inoue said, quote, "I want to close my fighting career when the time is right. I think I got about 3 years left, including this year." So what Inoue is really saying is that he want to retire in 2027. Let me tell y'all this. Once Naoya Inoue retires from the sport of boxing, give it about 5 years, we all gonna look back and be like, damn, what the hell was everybody's obsession with Naoya Inoue? He was on the pound for pound list, number 2, every single pound for pound list, and the man never achieved nothing in the sport of boxing. I do not give a damn if he beat up them dudes in the lower weight classes. Naoya Inoue in about 5-10 years will not be remembered if he were to retire today. Do I got anything personal against Naoya Inoue? Absolutely not. All I'm saying is that the man made his opponents go to the country of Japan, breathe the Japanese air, drink the Japanese water, eat from the Japanese restaurants, and adapt to that Japanese time zone. That will be Naoya Inoue's legacy once the man retires.
I don't speak English.
And Mr. Richardson Hitchens, the man who used to steal hand wraps out people's gym bags, now the man steals mouthpieces out people's gym bags in the gym. The man is getting ready for his fight with George Kambosos. What do y'all really think about this fight? I think it is a pointless fight for Richardson Hitchens. Nobody really care if he beat George Kambosos. Is Richardson Hitchens gonna beat Kambosos? Absolutely. Will he get credit? Absolutely not.
When you say something about my son, then I'm on you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how good you can fight.